Hello?
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative, and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole. Par 4 has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. 11 feet left to the hole.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Bubba Watson currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Going with the 7.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
How close was that to going down? Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down, looking for another birdie here.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we head to the next hole, this player is chasing the leader behind Bubba Watson. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to the left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Nicely holed, and for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.